Sucks. The camera stopped responding. But my plan is here you asked about the difference between the 73 grain and the 88 grain. So I'm going to go after the 1,000-yard target. My goal is to put 5 with the 88 grain on the left side of the target and then 5 with the 73 grain on the right side of the target. And the problem is the camera's not working. That seriously sucks. Okay, these next shots coming up are the 73 grain. Well, I hit the plate, I'm not sure where. So we'll see. I'll stick 2 more. I'll stick 5 more on it with the same hold. Hopefully I got resemblance of group differences. I'm not hearing anything. They're either low or I'm hitting the plate. I think I'm hitting the plate, but I cannot be sure of that. That one did hit, I heard it. I believe I got 5 on the plate. These next ones are the 88 grainers. It took me, I think the 4th shot I was on the plate, and then I was able to, I ended up with 4 out of 5 on the plate. Oh, I hit the plate. Hit the plate again. Looks like it's low and right, but I'm not sure. Hit the plate again. I can actually hear the ding barely, but I can hear it dinging. That one was just high on the right side. Another solid hit. So I got 4 hits, I think, on the right side, and 1 hit that was high. So, okay, here's the 1,000-yard targets. I believe this, and this were 88 grain hits. I believe this, and this is the 73 grain hits, and it just has to do with what I've seen in the scope. And these ones here, the splash is a little bit larger, or these splashes are a little bit smaller, which is indicative of this was an 88 grain bullet and that was a 73 grain bullet. As you can see, they strung left and right. I got a bit of a breeze blowing out here this morning. These 3 came in here on the 88 grainer, and then I got this one here, and then 1 was high, and I saw it hit into the hill somewhere to the right over here, I think. I really don't see a splash mark onto the hill. But anyway, that's what I can see. You were asking the question about, is the 73 grainer or the 88 grainer the accuracy? Well, I believe the 88s are a little bit better by what I'm looking here, but I got a breeze blowing this morning. These strung left and right, so that could be the breeze. If you bring them back over this way, they look pretty good. You bring this one back over here, it looks pretty good, plus the flyer that came over. So that's what you have. Hey, I walked down to the target. You saw what I did down there, and I came back to shoot again. Well, the breeze picked up while I hiked down there, and I hiked back. So unfortunately, now I'm dealing with the breeze. But then again, on the other side of that, it's going to show the effects of it all. And basically what happened with the 73 grain, I had a real hard time getting on the plate. And once I got on the plate, I could not stay on the plate. And basically what happens when the breeze starts blowing out here, not only is it blowing left and right, but it'll swirl like this, and then it swirls like this. And so as I'm trying to stay on the plate, some of them are going down into the ground, some of them are going up over the plate, and I'm not really changing the holdover any, and it becomes a fight. And so even though I got a couple of them on the plate, it's still, I couldn't be consistent. Now with the 88 grainers, it took me a few rounds to get on the plate, but once I got it on the plate, I was able to stick it, 5 rounds right there, 5 rounds right in a row on the plate. So basically what it boils down to, the 88 grainers in a breeze are better than the 73 grainers. But when you remove the breeze, and the 73 grainers will keep up with the 88 grainers. Oh yeah, the other thing, the camera wasn't working. When I went back down there, I got the camera working, but I'm noticing that in the film that you're going to see coming up, in the shots coming up, there's real latency issues. You can hear the sound and you might not see the splash for another 2 seconds. So where I got that camera located and how I have it set up, it just does not have a good connection. So I'm learning something about the cameras too. So keep that in mind when you see the hits on the plate. You'll hear a ding and then maybe 2 seconds later you'll see the splash. Okay, these next shots coming up are the 73 grain. Okay, that was high and right. High and right. Boy, the wind is fucking with me bigger than shit now. Last round, just to see. I went from 1 mil to the left to half a mil to, actually I went a half a mil to a mil, aiming left, and then that last one was a dead center shot. The wind is really screwing with me here. Okay, I went up 2 clicks. That one was short, looks very similar to the other one. Hopefully I'm on the target here. Okay. That was 88 grain. Grain. Breeze could get this one. Nope. 88 grain. Well, Eddie, to answer the question, the 88 grain when the breeze is blowing is a better choice than the 73 grain.